What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Fallout 3 video. We are currently at Paradise Falls. I did not realize before coming here that this was a town full of slavers, but once we figured that out, we had our goals set immediately. After I freed the children, I immediately turned back around and murdered everyone here except for the shopkeepers, because apparently these here, there's a bunch of corpses and stuff here, but apparently they did not get aggressive against you, so I spent the caps freeing the children. Unfortunately, I did not get my money back because they did not keep the money in their inventory, so I didn't get any of the money back. But this is the only bit I just haven't checked. Like they were still a survivor. I was here to see if the shopkeeper was going to be hostile against me. He is.
Hey.
Shouldn't have drew that gun, buddy. That's a shame. The doctor didn't. Or it wasn't hostile. This guy certainly was. Why are you sleeping all the way down here in the basement? With a bunch of fucking empty barrels and fungus growing. So the frag grenades. Guess it was hostile because I'm not getting any karma reductions by looting them. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this key goes to. It was in the basement, I just didn't see it. Why are there bones down here? At least clean up your pad a little bit, man. Like, come on now. You got cages down here? Yeah, you were definitely part of them, bro. Which is a shame because you seem pretty cool. But this shit don't mean nothing to me. Guess the nurse or whatever is going to have to stay here by herself. Sole survivor of all this. Where the fuck does the stash key go? I don't see any, like... I don't see nothing. I'm out here. I guess we'll teleport or fast travel to whatchamacallit. Little Lamplight. So dumb. Can I now? Should let me in now. Since they know I'm solid. Hey, buddy. Wanna talk to me?
You again? I told you to get lost.
I saved your friends. I got your friends back. Can I come in now?
I guess you're okay after all, Mungo. You can come in, but you better not piss me off.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry.
Sticky? The fuck? What kind of name is Sticky?
Time to go. You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky.
Don't
Hey,
just
sis.
stand there. Get out of here already.
Happier than a ghoul wallowing in sludge.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, I mean where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Where the grown-ups live.
Big Town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now.
Yeah, caps. I'll escort you to Big Town, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, I got lots of caps. But they're at Big Town, so I can give them to you when we get there. Yeah! Take me to Big Town, and you'll get your reward. My girlfriend Red has lots of caps. I'll wait for you outside, unless you want to go now.
What's with the party hat?
Oh, I forgot I had that on. It was for my birthday. Here, you take it. I don't want it anymore.
Okay. Big town. I've been there before.
You have? I mean, of course you have. It's an awesome place. Well, enough talking. Let's get a move on. You are taking me to Big Town, right?
About to go now.
Why won't you just take me to Big Town?
Okay, bye. What the hell is RJ thinking, letting a damn Mungo like you in here? So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo.
The mayor let me in because I rescued some of your friends.
Oh, you think Sammy and the rest wouldn't have gotten back on their own eventually? I taught them better than that. Well, if you're sticking around, you ought to know that I'm Princess and I call the shots around here. And don't forget it, Mungo.
We're going to get to Vault A70 another way.
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask the mayor if you really want to know.
I do. What's it like guarding the back gate? How does someone like you get a nickname like Princess? Can you give directions?
No, scram.
It's like guarding the back gate.
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone.
Oh wow.
I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
Why would you shoot? Why would you? Ugh. Why would you have shot me?
Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I didn't like your stupid Mungo face.
You can't even see my Mungo face because I'm literally wearing power armor. How does someone like you get a nickname like Princess?
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again.
How's that nickname? Okay.
Later.
See you around.
Watch it.
You're lucky I can't.
What do you
You know, I ain't gonna say that.
Wow. Thanks for the help out there. If it weren't for you, I'd be a goner for sure.
Yeah, tell Princess
As far
that.
as I'm concerned, you're welcome in here anytime. Of course, it isn't really up to me. So, what do you need?
Why are you called Squirrel?
I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts.
That's
Guess
not
this
very
one's
nice.
Probably right.
Take care, Squirrel.
I'll try.
Bye.
The
Sup,
mayor said
Zip?
it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because Mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay Mungo? Because if you aren't an okay Mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
No, I'm not here to cause any problems. You don't need to get your gun.
Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know. Like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
You said you're looking for Nuka-Cola?
Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all. Got any Nuka for me? I'll trade you whatever I got for more Nuka-Cola. Anytime. Nuka for Zip. Nuka for Zip.
What have you got to trade for an ice cold bottle of Nuka-Cola?
Well, I didn't want to trade it, but I got the stim pack Lucy said I'm supposed to carry around with me. Is it worth a Nuka?
This is like a good trade here to me here.
Yay! Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola makes the stomach bubbly and the world so jumbly. Yay!
I'm going away. You stay here, away from me.
Okay. See you next time, mister.
What kind of outfit is that, though?
Hey. Hi. How are
You want to go to Big Town? Of course you do.
Later.
Alright.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
I'm planning on starting any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
I really need to get to Vault 87. Do you know the way?
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
Monsters? What monsters? So you know the way to get there?
Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
That's the only way?
It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work.
We're gonna find Joseph.
I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me.
All right.
Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know.
I want to use my pass to reach. How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. And I wouldn't have it any other fucking way.
All right.
Can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
How'd you get to be in charge of this place?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
You said everyone has to leave eventually?
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. Kids who grow up fighting and surviving in Lamplight are better trained for the world out there than idiots who are pampered by grown-ups outside.
It's pretty fair. That's all I need to know for now.
About time.
I want to use my pass to reach Falls 87.
Sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Yeah, wait a second. It's in the office.
Whoa, I've never seen a mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a slaver? Or a mutant? 'Cause if you are, I'm supposed to go hide, 'cause I'm too young to use a gun yet.
Not any of those. I'm a vault dweller, at least I was when I was your age.
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there.
Well, they call you Bumble.
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Bye, Bumble.
Bye-bye, Vault Dweller.
Who are you, Sammy?
We didn't need any Mungo's help getting out of there, you know. But you did it, so thanks. But that means I gotta go back to guarding the back gate with Princess. Ugh.
That sounds pretty bad. Do you like classes with Joseph?
Yeah, what I don't like is being bugged when I'm trying to learn.
Can you tell me why Princess gets angry about her nickname?
So, a long time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist the title be changed to Princess. It was 5 minutes before McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome.
She was only mayor for 5 minutes?
Yeah, McCready said we needed someone to watch out for us, not to lord over us. Then he popped her one. She hasn't even tried since then. That's why he stays mayor, too. I hope I can be that cool someday.
I don't really say cool. Does she still hold a grudge against him?
No way. I think she's got a crush on him. She's all weird for him.
Thanks, Sammy. That's useful information.
Thanks. Maybe you can take her down a peg, huh?
Do you enjoy driving a
No,
back gate?
because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. She's always making fun of me just because she's angry all the time about her nickname and not being in charge and stuff.
Can you give me direction?
Where to, Mungo?
Do you have a trader in town?
There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Knick-Knack sells whatever else we can't use. Check there.
Where can I find a doctor?
In here, but only when Lucy's in her office. Talk with her when she's on duty.
Okay. Goodbye. Where's Lucy at? She's not here. Goodbye.
Okay, yeah, bye-bye now.
See ya about. Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
I'm from Vault 101 and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less Al, see?
That makes sense. You said you're in charge of morale. What does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Sure, let's hear one.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Know a place where you can get some better jokes?
Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say no, a place where I can get some food.
That was really funny.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know?
Why don't you come up with new jokes or stories to tell?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
I got a tale I could tell you.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Long ago, the people were buried away and now have arisen to terrorize the waste. I left my dull life behind in search of fame and adventure in the wasteland.
Wow, that sounds like it took some guts. Life down here might get dull, but I gotta admit, at least I don't get shot at. Well, not as much anyway. Tell me more. What's happened since then?
I've been listening to Aid and Brotherhood still in my heroic adventures.
They work for you? Wow, they must think you're the most important Mungo in the wastes. So what happens next?
I'll tell you more, but I'm still working on how it ends.
That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
Why are you called Knock Knock?
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Knick Knack and Sue.
Okay. Wow. I suck living down here all the time.
Hey.
Oh, it's
hey.
you again. My fault. My fault.
Hey. Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you? And how'd you get let in?
Yep, where's
Well,
that?
that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Nick
I
Knack,
killed all of them.
and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Why are you called Knick Knack?
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see?
Fair enough. Here we go. Murder Pass is up here. Great Chamber. Guess I can get some health here. This has mainly been dialogue between the kids. Try to get some lore, you know what I mean? Alright, there we go. Full health.
Hey,
Here's a normal person.
Hey!
Let's see what kind of stuff he has to sell.
You're my hero, mister. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Thanks. There we go.
Come again.
Alright, what's at the Great Chamber?
Watch it.
What's over here, actually? Or is this loop back around? Oh, this goes to the Death Pass or whatever. Who are you?
Hey.
That's where they all live at? Quite the place they got built up here, not gonna lie. Come on. Did not expect this place to be so big. Is there an entrance to this place? Guess not. Good out, dog. There's a lot more to this place than I was expecting, I ain't gonna lie. Nothing. The reactor chamber. Joseph.
Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
Major McCree let me in for rescuing those kids.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks, then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask.
Here there's a door that doesn't work.
Nuh-uh. Door works fine. Computer's broke. Well, maybe not broke, but it sure don't work right. I turned it off because it was just wasting power.
Don't you have the password?
Nope. Nobody ever wrote it down. And then one day somebody forgot. You know how it goes.
Can you turn the computer back on?
Sure, if you want. Come on, it's over here.
I guess it's the other way to get to the... Damn. I guess it's the other way to get to... Oh my god. To the fucking vault.
Care to talk? Okay, there you go. The computer is on again. Don't know what good it'll do you.
What sort of education did the kids get here?
Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave.
What do you teach the kids?
Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
How thorough are your teaching materials?
We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really.
That's all I need to know for now. Alright. Okay. Suppose this was the other way. Journal entry. I'm not gonna read all this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not reading that shit. I already spent a whole lot of time talking to all the kids in Little Lamplight. I'm not trying to do some more fucking. What the? I don't know where this lock is. I keep passing it. This is the hardest average lock I've ever seen. I kept fucking passing it. Golly. Figure I can get that kid some stuff and some books and I get karma. Or get money and then karma, I ain't gonna lie. Super mutant overlord with a tri-beam just out the gate, man. Come on. God. There's all my my ammo. If there's no overlords, then this won't be bad, but if there is, this could be a lot harder. There's two ways to go, correct? It goes this way. Or no? This way. There goes the murder pass. That was the other way. I was wondering why they were mentioning super mutants, but I guess I see why now. Another overlord already?
More games.
There goes all my freaking stems. Golly. Another overlord, another overlord. I know what'll be good for killing this guy. Running out of microfusion cells. Last shot killed him. Three overlords already. Like, why, bro? Why are there so many? This ain't freaking Reavers, dude, because Reavers are so much worse. I'm still telling you, Reavers are the hardest enemy in the game. Oh. I ain't getting much return for killing these guys. Guess continuing on. Oh, it's the ammunition box that had ammo I never use. It's another overlord, ain't it? Yep. Oh my god. I can't escape him. This is already 4 overlords. I'm gonna try using a plasma pistol, but that's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. I get this is like end of the game, but like, gosh. It's so annoying having to fight them all the time. They're just like freaking bullet sponges. If they had a tri-beam, they do so much damage. Or at least they get microfusion cells back, even though it's not really that much. I passed it again. I keep passing the fucking spot. What? Two fucking tri-beam overlords right next to each other. This game just wants me to die. It wants me to suffer. I came here unprepared. I mean, take tats, but whatever. Yeah, no shit. No shit, game. No shit, I'm gonna fucking die there. There's so many fucking overlords. Yeah, it's not gonna let me teleport from here. I have to walk all the way back. I need to go to Rivet City or anywhere that sells microfusion cells and fucking stock up. Where the fuck did you come from, sir? Yeah, I need to go somewhere and stock up on microfusion cells. Because that just ain't gonna cut it. So many little crevices in this area, dude. Why just not explore all of this place? I've been over here, yes. Why are you in the water, son? There's a lot more to this place than I thought. I thought it would just be like a couple rooms.
Thanks for getting me back. I really miss my brother. Everyone calls you a Mungo, but I think you're an okay Mungo.
What's your nickname? Why did you get the nickname Penny?
It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just lazy and don't like saying the whole thing is all.
Alright. Unless I find something new, I'm just gonna skip till I exit this place. Where are you? Heckler?
Okay, RJ had better have a good reason to let you in. Because right now, all I'm seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over.
Or let me in for rescuing the kidnapped kids.
Oh, great. Maybe next he'll take in a death claw or something, and he'll make it the town mascot. But anyway, yeah, thanks for bringing them back in one piece. Maybe now they'll learn to be more careful out there. If you need what passes for food down here, look me up. Name's Eclair. If you so much as snicker, I'll carve you up for steaks.
Where do you get the food for this place?
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible.
Where's the fungus come from?
It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Ah, Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it.
How does the fungus grow?
They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters dumped the Mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat that tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, McCready'd have to okay it.
That's all you know now. Why do you call it Claire?
Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream, if that's what you're asking. Back when I was on the scav team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way.
Alright, well, I guess I'll end the video right here, guys. We'll have to go to... Where does this take me? The Lunkers? I'll finish exploring up Little Lamplight, and then we'll go and I guess go to River City, buy a bunch of microfusion cells, and head back to the vault. Because I did not realize there was... I'm gonna count them in the... Well, I edit the video, but there had to be like at least 5 already. But we haven't even like explored all of the vault, so that's kind of fucking ridiculous. Hi, Overlords. I mean, at least Overlords not the hardest, especially if they have the super sledges. When they have the tri-beams, dude, they do so much fucking damage. They might actually be harder than the fucking Revenants. Or Reavers, I mean. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video once again, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.